Are stretch resolutions actually worth it? Yes, they are, and these are the top 5. The best player in the world literally won FNCS using a stretch resolution. But first of all, we have 1720x1080, which is the best stretch resolution out there for competitive. Peterbot, Asianjeff, and many more pros have been using it for a very long time, guys. And this additional stretch res factor really makes it so much easier to hit all of your shots. You still get a nice FPS improvement, which is nothing crazy. But I just made a previous video showing you how pros boost their FPS as well, so therefore check out that one if you're looking for a huge FPS improvement. But still, the performance boost is there, and of course it makes it so much easier to hit your shots. Why do you think Martos is playing on a stretch resolution ever since Fortnite came out? He knows it himself, and he's one of the smartest players in the game. But you know what's also really smart? Trying out GR Booster and lowering your ping for absolutely free with the link in my description. GR Booster is gonna make sure that you have the best connection to the best DNS server in your near for the least amount of ping. As you can already see, reduced 4 milliseconds, and on top of that they have a new feature, which is a packet loss protection service. This is why your favorite pros like Mero, Asianjeff, and even Peterbot are using this tool. It's gonna basically scan 24/7 in the background the best servers, making sure that you have no disconnects, packet loss, and all of that. It's amazing, and as mentioned with the link in my video description, you get free access and can try it out. I'm always also giving away a bunch of codes on my discord.gg/leStripeZ, so therefore join there as well. Next up, we have 1650x1080, which is straight up Martos stretch resolution. I just want to continue there, guys. It's a little bit more stretch, you get all of the advantages. Theoretically, the performance increase is a little bit higher as well, but these two stretch resolutions are perfect for competitive Fortnite. You see so many top tier pros and all of these crazy people over on TikTok hitting insane clips on one of these stretch resolutions, and it's basically like applying a competitive advantage straight up to your game files for which you cannot get banned. Trust me, if you're up right now in-game and try out 1650x1080, you're going to immediately hit more of your shots. Also, free building feels a lot nicer since everything is stretched and you kind of feel like that you have more time to go for certain edits and also like more distance, so therefore definitely try it out. Next up, guys, we have 1436x1050, which is a stretch resolution I can highly recommend, guys, on mid-end PCs. If you're somewhere in between 144 to 200 FPS, you have pretty stable ones, but you want to improve it a little bit, you also want to improve your aim and all of that. This is a stretch resolution you should try it 100%. I've been going for really nice clips using this stretch resolution, and it made it so insanely easy to hit all of my shots. Again, guys, it's a little bit more stretched than the ones which I showed you previously, but still, if you want to try out something new and your PC maybe isn't the strongest, this is definitely something you should try out. Now, towards the low-end resolutions, guys, we have 1156x734. I made sure to specifically select resolutions which are not too weird, guys, because there are many people out there recommending like really weird resolutions, and I still stand by the point that it makes more sense to apply a low-end stretch resolution for low-end PCs instead of going down with your 3D res, because I'd rather have a different stretch res angle than actually seeing nothing at all, my game just looking like Roblox or Minecraft. Great stretch resolution, very close to 1720x1080, just on a smaller scale, but it still looks and feels really good, and I can highly recommend it. And finally, guys, the best stretch resolution in my opinion for low-end PCs is 967x523. I've had some really nice clips on this resolution and it was so much fun to play on it. On top of that, the picture wasn't really even like too bad that you couldn't play at all, so therefore I can highly recommend it to you if you're maybe playing on integrated graphics like Intel HD, AMD Vega 7, or some lower entry GPUs, guys, like a GT 1030 or whatever, like a GTX 950 or something like that. This is definitely a great resolution for especially these weaker GPUs. And if you found this video helpful, you definitely want to see how pros boost their FPS in Fortnite, and as well the best game user settings here for Season 3.